Going on YouTube? Welcome back. Cooking with D Free, your boy D Free. Today I got a nice mouth-watering baked pizza spaghetti. Not real hard to do. Pretty much it's just cook and bake. Not a lot of ingredients. We're gonna show you a real easy way of doing it, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Stay tuned for the ingredients. Now, as you can see, this is the ingredients. We got Italian sausage. I use the hot sausage. You can use mild or sweet. I like the hot. I like to have a little kick. Ground beef, pepperoni. You got herb paste. Of course, you got the spaghetti noodles, mushrooms, onions, green peppers, orange peppers, tomato puree, tomato paste, garlic, seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Let's go ahead and put this together. Well, I got this Black Angus ground beef. I like to use Black Angus because it's got enough fat in it that you don't need to add oil to your pot. And it's also somewhat kind of lean. And it got a good flavor to it. I always use Black Angus. I got 2 pounds of Black Angus ground beef. Now, depending on what size of meal you're making, you can go with 1 pound or you can go with 2 pounds. I'm going with 2 pounds because my family likes to eat this, and so it'll last a couple days. I usually last about 2, maybe 3 days. After the 3rd day, we usually throw it out. So I'm gonna go with 2 pounds. You want to get your pan nice and hot. Clean my hands. I normally put gloves on, but I didn't put none on. I'm gonna grab some for the sausage though. Break this up. Let me get my gloves. Alright, it's cooking. Go ahead and add this Italian sausage. Now, normally I have the ground Italian sausage, but they didn't have none at my local store. So I got the links. So I'm just gonna peel the casings off of these. Dump them in there. Peel that casing off. Dump them in there. So this is gonna be roughly about 3 pounds of meat. Like I said, this is going to last for a couple of days, about 2, maybe 3 days. My wife and my kids usually ask me to make this once a month, if not twice a month. So when I make it, it'll last for a couple of days, so I ain't got to worry about keep making it. Because for some reason, I made it for them one time, and they seem to always ask for it. I'm like, y'all don't want to eat something else? Y'all just want to keep eating baked spaghetti. So I try to make enough to last for a couple of days. So I'm gonna break this up. And you see, I got a stock pot over here that's boiling water for the noodles. Once this meat gets pretty much brown, I'm gonna add the noodles in it because the noodles don't take that long. Take about 5 minutes to get the noodles cooked to the right texture. And then you drain that and you get ready to put it in the casserole dish or your baking dish or aluminum pan, whatever you have on hand. Like me, I'm gonna be using an aluminum pan because it's gonna be a nice size meal. And So I'm gonna use aluminum pan, but I got enough water in it to just let it boil for a while. Some of that water gonna boil out, and I did that on purpose, so because I know I was gonna let it cook for a while, or let it boil for a while I'm browning this meat. That way it's already boiling. I ain't gotta wait for it to stop boiling. I'm gonna bring you back once this meat is pretty much brown, and I'm adding the noodles. All right, folks, it's starting to get brown now. Let me go ahead and add these vegetables. Add some of these onions. I like onions in my spaghetti, so this is a half an onion that I'm using. Depending on the size meal you're making, you can go with a half an onion, and you can go with a whole onion. All depends on the size. And I'm gonna go with my orange and green peppers. Put it in now so it can cook down. And I'm gonna add the mushroom and the garlic later. And you don't have to add mushroom. I like adding mushroom to my spaghetti, my lasagna, my baked spaghetti, but that's optional. You don't have to add mushrooms. That's just something that I like. I love mushrooms with my pasta, especially spaghetti and lasagna. I love mushrooms with those. I've always been big on mushrooms ever since I was a kid. So that's something I like to add on my. I think the first time I ever had baked spaghetti, I think my mother made it for me. And ever since then, I've been big on baked spaghetti. I eat baked spaghetti more times than I eat regular spaghetti. I think it's because of the cheese and the pepperoni, all that together, because I don't know about y'all, but I usually add Parmesan cheese to my spaghetti. Sometimes I add mozzarella cheese. So with baked spaghetti, you already got the mozzarella cheese. So that's why I choose to eat baked spaghetti more times than I eat regular spaghetti. But I'm gonna let this cook down, and I'm gonna bring you back once this is almost done. And we're about to add the garlic and the mushrooms and tomato sauce or tomato puree. Be back. All right, I'm back. This meat is pretty much brown. All right, as you can see, we're back. The ground beef is brown. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention previously the Italian sausage. You don't want to do the Italian sausage. You can get the turkey sausage. They do have the turkey sausage, so you can do that, because I know some people like to eat turkey. They don't deal with the pork or anything like that, so they do have turkey that's available. You can go with that. So now we're going to add the mushrooms and the garlic and the seasoning. So we're going to go with the mushrooms first. I use portobello, baby portobello mushrooms. And the reason I use those is because it's like a meaty mushroom. I know some people like porcini mushrooms, but I like the portobello mushrooms because it gives you another meaty flavor. And so my kids love it. At first they didn't like to eat mushrooms, and then I snuck it in their meals, and now they don't even realize they're eating mushrooms. Like I said, that portobello mushroom is like a meaty type mushroom. You don't even realize you're eating mushrooms most of the time. Unless you're eating a whole one, then you know you're eating a mushroom. But that portobello is a real good mushroom. I like to go to that's my go-to mushroom. All right, you get this fresh garlic. I'm going with 6 garlic cloves. I'm going with 6 garlic cloves. Scrape that off right there. And last 3. Scrape that off right there. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and put this together. First layer is gonna be some sauce. Just like you do a lasagna. You're gonna put a light layer of sauce on the bottom, just so the noodles won't stick. You don't want your noodles to get burnt when it's in the oven and stick. And this is exactly how I do my lasagna. I put a light layer of sauce on the bottom so the noodles don't stick. We want to add some noodles. Noodles is hot. want to just keep adding noodles till you cover the bottom of the pan. And then you're going to come back with some sauce and some cheese. And then pepperonis. And then another layer of noodles. Sauce, cheese, pepperonis. And it's ready to go in the oven. Alright. Add a layer of sauce. We're going to add a layer of cheese. Get some more gloves. Put these pepperonis on here. I like to have pepperonis all the way through, not just on top. And he's gonna layer this down. Like, I gotta make sure I put these pepperonis on before my granddaughter come in here, because she'll eat these pepperonis. And I'll be sitting here looking for these pepperonis for the spaghetti. And she done ate a whole pack of pepperoni, her and my wife. My wife was sneaking in here to grab some daggone pepperonis. And I'm sitting here looking for the pepperonis, and they in the bedroom eating them. So I try to get 2 packs because I know my wife will come in here looking for some pepperonis to eat them. So but that's how you're gonna layer it up. And I'm gonna bring you back when I'm finished and I'm ready to put it in the oven. Alright, this is the finished product, and we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to set it on the bottom rack. And we're going to put it in there for about 20-25 minutes. And I'll be back when it's done. Alright, let's see what the finished product look like. Yeah. Yep, turn that off. Let me sprinkle a little bit of parsley flakes over top of this. make it look good for YouTube. I'm gonna zoom in on this. That's the finished product. And that is your baked spaghetti, your baked pizza spaghetti. Let me go ahead, take a little bit out of here. Where's my spatula? I'm gonna go with this one here. Get this small corner right here. Let me get a fork. We're gonna go ahead and taste this. Like I said, I got pepperonis all the way throughout it. Cheers. Yeah. That's it, folks. That's definitely it. That's your baked pizza spaghetti. Y'all go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Y'all go ahead and try this at home. Tell me how it turned out for you. It's your boy, D-Free, cooking with D-Free. And I'll be back at y'all with another one. Peace.